Andy, go ahead and take it off.
All right. Does that mean action? Like have
Yeah.
we started recording? Hooray! Ladies and
We're
gentlemen,
running.
boys and girls, welcome to 5th Edition Team Deathmatch.
We really got to work on our death cry.
No,
That was good, man.
Thoroughly intimidated. There's the haka, and then there's that.
We peaked.
Tonight, we are hosting veteran D&D bloggers Critical Hits, facing off against the Actual Play podcast group Cheaper by the Dungeon. They will be fighting each other in the crumbling ruins of an ancient fortress, holding the most powerful sword in the lands, Black Razor, as surrounded by vicious siege weaponry, the arena known as the Citadel. 5th Edition Team Deathmatch is a set of rules and arenas that are used to promote high-energy, team-based player versus player competitions using the 5th Edition Dungeons & Dragons rules. Each team of 4 has come into this challenge with 3rd-level characters using point-buy ability scores, basic equipment, and flat average hit points at all levels, including 1st level. They have built their own characters and are allowed to use any officially published D&D materials, just not anything listed as playtest material. When a Dungeoneer dies in the arena, they can respawn right back into the game on their next turn. The action never stops. We will play for 1 hour, after which time the team with the fewest number of deaths wins.
Actually, we're extending that to hour and a half.
Hour and a half, after which the team with the fewest number of deaths wins. Right now. All right, everybody got that locked in? Everybody adjusting your code watches? All right, good.
We will have a countdown timer on this one.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. Everyone synchronize.
This is what your Kickstarter money goes towards, people. Back the Kickstarter, and that we get timers on the screen. Right now, we are running a Kickstarter campaign to help fund physical printing, editing and layout, additional artwork, and have stretch goals to fund additional arenas to be added to the final product. The product itself contains a base of 20 unique arenas with full-scale images, print-and-play tokens and cards for use in the arenas, detailed rules, a strategy section, tips on arena design and running tournaments, and a set of pre-gen characters. If you would like a chance at trying out 5th Edition Team Deathmatch, we're currently organizing additional online matches for our Kickstarter backers. The link for that is in the video description, or the video title. I can't see right now.
It's in both.
Oh, we've got all bases covered. We are firing on all cylinders tonight at 5th Edition Team Deathmatch. Back that Kickstarter, baby. Hit that like and subscribe button and retweet. All right, now on to the map rules. Dungeoneers, start the match and respawn in after death in... Let me try that sentence again. Dungeoneers, start the match and respawn in after death in one of 4 random locations spread throughout the map. If they move or are moved into one of these respawn points, they will be sent to a different random respawn point. If there's something already waiting on that pod, splat! That's an insta-kill telefrag. If a Dungeoneer rolls a natural 1 on an attack or saving throw, they are knocked down prone with humiliation. If, however, they have better luck and are able to drop 2 enemies to 0 hit points in 1 turn, they go into a killing spree and can either regain a spell or take another action. A river of lava runs through the cracked earth. Creatures entering the lava take 10 fire damage, and even jumping over the lava deals 5 fire damage. Each of the 4 castle towers holds a deadly weapon. In the southwest corner is the unstoppable ballista! Dungeoneers adjacent to the ballista can fire a powerful shot that either pushes all enemies in a line to the far end of the map, or hooks and pulls an enemy to be adjacent to the ballista. Get over here! In the northwest corner lies the gelatinous cube catapult. It can be used to launch, you guessed it, gelatinous cubes as ammunition. In the northeast corner is a roiling black iron cauldron filled with rot grubs. This can be dumped over onto a 15-foot area to infest multiple nearby creatures with deadly parasites. Lastly, in the southeast corner sits the blade Black Razor, soaking in all light and hungering for the blood of the living. This powerful item can be grabbed by any Dungeoneer and grants advantage on attacks against targets at 10 hit points or fewer, allows the wielder to drain life out of unconscious creatures, and can drain your own hit dice to shoot an icy blast across the battlefield. Each player is responsible for tracking their own character sheet and character token on the battlefield. Mistakes will be made, and there are no takesy-backsies. Players are not allowed to stall the game either and must take their turns quickly. As referee, it's going to be Ross and my's job to mostly keep score and make sure that the rounds keep running fast. So keep an eye on your opponents and keep them in check. Now, let's take a peek at the teams competing tonight. The bizarre arenas presented in 5th Edition Team Deathmatch have compelling incentives that end up producing very interesting character builds. It's a very different way of experiencing Dungeons & Dragons and is absolutely fascinating. On the red team are D&D bloggers Critical Hits, including the blog contributors Dave Chalker, Matt Dukes, Danny Rupp, and Chris Sims.
This is the blue
Red
team.
Yeah, we're the blue team.
The blue team. Imagine everything I just said, but with a sort of blue tinge to my voice. Itself in a fiery backing for this amazing team. Blue team, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourselves?
So we are Critical Hits. We've been around since 2005. We've covered 3+ editions of D&D now, and we are ready to party. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh my god.
And by party, I mean we're in a party, as in we're going to group up and be as a team. I just wanted to make that clear.
Yes, we're definitely not all sitting back to back in a massive LAN and there's just like parties everywhere, streamers, balloons, beer. That's fine. We believe you. All right. Next, on to what I believe is actually the red team, Cheaper by the Dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're also the blue team.
All right, fantastic. As long as we can determine who kills who, I think we'll have it figured out. Blue team, why don't you introduce yourselves?
Oh, red team.
Red team, wow.
Character voices on, boys. Let's do this. Get the script up. All right. Well, we are Cheaper by the Dungeon. Adam, that's your turn. You're supposed to go next. We practiced this and everything.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
One thing I asked. Okay,
We're
start.
yeah, you go.
We're Cheaper by the Dungeon. Go.
A 5th edition D&D podcast for the whole family.
We just like to have fun and kick ass.
But most of all, the whole show is about finding the greatest treasure of all, friendship. Oh, Nelson.
Stop it, Dad.
We're going, Mr. Baker. I loved it.
Okay, that was our bad intro. We're Cheaper by the
right.
Dungeon.
Bad intro. That was
Fine.
one of the most
Fine,
magnificent intros I've seen in the last 10 minutes. Fantastic, you guys.
It sets a good bar for coordination of the team.
That's probably indicative of how I'm gonna play all night. So it's like just on the.
Fantastic. Ross, are we ready to get the game started?
We are, in fact, ready to get the game started, so I want all the players to put on their war faces. We have, in the interest of speed, already pre-rolled your initiatives, and they are set up here. So the player with the highest initiative is none other than the Constipator. Do you want to start the game as the first player, or do you want to reverse?
Stop anything up, so let's. Yes, that's fine.
Do you want to take your turn first, or do you want to reverse initiative and come in last?
I'll try last.
Yes, good choice. Good choice. All right, let me get that is the correct choice. All right, the timer is all set, and then it looks like it is Gorebag that's going to start off the match. Get ready on the respawn button. Deathmatch.
3, 2, 1, deathmatch! All right,
I got two.
And we wait. All right.
This is awesome.
So yeah, there you go.
Spawning in the northeast corner. Do you want to stay there? Is your turn over?
No. I'm
Good choice.
gonna go up here.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do.
The oatmeal. The big pot of
Alright.
oatmeal, right?
Fantastic. All right, and all right. Anything else?
I'm done.
All right, fantastic. Up next is Mike Johnston.
Come on,
All right,
Mike.
I've been looking forward to this. Here we go. Roll in. And that was way too high. That could not have been possible.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try 1d4 this time.
One at
Yeah, that's my
11.
bad. Number
Two, also.
All right. So
Brandon
I appear and
Gorbach's path.
I'm gonna go. Yo, where am I? I was like in my friend's basement, and now I'm like, all right. What the hell? There's fire everywhere. I'm gonna go run in this like over here. Gonna be like near this staircase right over. This looks good to me. Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna
Let's
stay right there.
hurry up the turns. Let's go.
All right, fantastic. Moving quick. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Nelson Baker.
Come on,
Coming in at 3. Okay, oh boy, okay. I was just working on a casserole. We're gonna, yeah, we're just gonna make our way over here. That's great. Okay,
That's
awesome.
my man.
All right, fantastic. Moving up towards the ballista. Next, we got Todd Baker.
All right, here I go. All right. No, we're gonna move over there. All right. I'm just gonna high five my friend Mike Johnston.
Yo, Todd, is that you?
Right here,
High
brother.
Yo.
Okay, good.
My turn's done.
All right.
All right, up in the corner, got a huge clut of red players. And
All
I
right,
can tell
Barry,
that
take your
they're
turn.
red now.
I
All right, yeah,
went
next.
4. I'm here. Oh, you know what I'm going for. This thing. I want to scoop
Yeah.
that up in my gullet.
Yo,
Well, that's
Mr.
my boy
Baker.
Barry. I'm gonna
All
grab
right,
that
you have
black
to
little razor.
Make, I believe, a strength check to scale the wall. Am I correct, Ross?
Yes, that's right. It's athletic. It's a strength check, and you can add your athletics to it.
All right. Athletics. Clicking that. I don't have the best athletics. I have a bit of a dad bod. That's gonna be a 2, and I'm gonna just go take a nap on my bed. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Ross, what's the DC for climbing that wall?
10.
10. You made it, buddy.
Okay, then.
All right, cool. Barry, you claim Black Razor.
How did he make it? He rolled a 2.
Oh.
Really good dexterity. All right.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Ross, I cannot move the black razor card. I was going to bring it into the middle to
I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
All right, cool. Just a quick explanation. Anyone carrying the blade Black Razor gains Bloodthirst, gain advantages on all weapon and spell attack rolls made against enemies with 10 points or fewer. You get the ability Soul Stealer. On your turn, you may kill an adjacent unconscious creature. If you do, you may also spend a hit die to deal. And Frostbite. You lose a hit die and make an attack using your Charisma modifier. +4, range 25. It just moved. Where'd it go?
I missed it.
There we go. 5 scores. On a hit, deal 20 cold and necrotic damage. On a miss, you take 10 cold and necrotic damage. So that is a heck of a boon for Barry Baker. Is that the entirety of your turn?
Oh, you bet it is.
All
Dad,
right.
you're so awesome. What?
Barry, that was Barry Baker. Tank, you are up.
Ooh, I spawn on 1. Hi, friends.
Haha.
Yo, how's it
Spawning in
going?
with a whole face full of enemies.
All right, I'm gonna move and attempt to climb up this.
All right, strength DC 10.
I will roll athletics.
You got it.
Crushed it.
Yes, and
He
with
definitely doesn't make it. He doesn't make it.
and with the bonus that I climb at full speed, I think I definitely make it.
Nice.
And
Basically fly up there.
yeah, I'm a flying turtle. And And I will use this gelatinous cube catapult.
All right, send it flying.
I will target the Johnson Baker duo on the ground.
Oh God!
Not cool.
All right, so you target one creature with that.
Okay, I'll target the closest one then.
Okay, so Mike Johnston, roll a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw.
All right, DC 13. Can he pull it out? No, he cannot.
Oh! All right, you are grappled and take ongoing 10 acid damage at the start of every one of your turns until you escape. DC 13.
Oh wait, sorry. Real quick, sorry. Is this pre-modifier added to it?
It includes your modifier.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Yep.
Ow! This hurts a lot with the flip. Oh.
You just got cubed.
All right, Tank, you all wrapped
Tank,
up?
Anything left on your turn?
I think that's it.
Wild
Okay.
Strike, you are up.
Bam. It's time to wild and strike.
Oh God!
In that order.
That is something that has been desperately missing from this death match. Coming in at Teleporter 2.
Whoop. Oh, hey there, Gorebag. How's it hanging?
Oh.
Dads, save us!
Oh, there's some
coming,
jerks
boy.
here. Or wait, are we beating up on children? That wasn't part of my contract. Oh,
I'm 12
whatever.
years old. I'm 12.
Where you going, Wild Strike? Up
I'm
top?
going
He's lying.
Cast
All right.
Misty Step and get up here.
Oh, nice.
And let's see. I am just going to fire off a Ray of Frost at Todd Baker here.
Oh God.
Take it, Todd. Take it.
If I can figure out how the button works.
No, hit it on the front page of your character sheet or hit the macro button.
Sorry, one sec.
All right.
There it is.
Slight
And
learning curve.
Ray of Frost.
There you go.
Wham.
That's a 19 versus armor class. That's a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
That looks like 8 cold damage.
God!
Oh, this is so cold! I'm
And
right beside lava. What?
Not cool, man.
It's
You're hot and
nice,
cold.
actually.
You're like
I'm a wild
McDLT.
mage. What do you expect? And your speed is reduced by 10 feet next turn.
Oh, dang. Secondary effects.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
That's all for Wild Strike.
All right, cool. Are you all done?
Yep.
Constipator.
Okay. Let me roll to see where I come in here.
Constipator rolling in the northwest corner.
Oh God.
Hanging out with his buddy
Very
Tank.
crowded one at that.
It's the cool.
Is that gelatinous cube catapult immediately available?
You can run up there and use it, yeah.
Okay. I will cast Misty Step and get up there.
You do. You teleport
Oh.
straight up there as a bonus action.
Okay.
Blue team definitely coming out with the shared strats there.
Poof.
Double Misty Step.
And I will fire mine at Nelson Baker.
Nelson. Oh no, my man.
Is that
Yo,
just
Mr. Baker!
is that just a D20 or
Nope, Nelson's just got to make himself a.
He has to
dex
make another
save.
dex save. He has to make a DC 13 dex save.
Let's see it, Nelson.
Oh no, that's a 12.
So close.
Not looking
Ooh.
good.
All right, so both those characters are grappled and take ongoing acid damage until they escape.
Oh, rough.
All right, Constipator, are you done?
yes?
All right, that's the bottom. Back up to the top of the order.
What does it take to pick up this cauldron here?
So if you're next to the cauldron, you just, as an action, tip it over, and it shoots out in a 15-foot cone. So you want to like take it and move it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
What
Oh
could go
my
wrong,
God.
Gorebag?
What
Yeah.
could go wrong?
Cool. So make a strength check at disadvantage, and the DC will be +5, so that's 18.
Wait, what?
Now we'll keep the same DC. Same DC, DC 13. That's what we use for everything. And make a strength check with disadvantage.
Strength athletics or strength?
Strength. strength check. Okay, so your strength check looks like with disadvantage you got a 9. Is that correct?
I guess so.
All right, cool. So then I'm going to rule that you try to pick up the cauldron of rock grubs, and it slips and it spills onto you, and so you are immediately covered in the rock grubs. So you are now you are attacked by the rock grubs. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, get grubbed.
Is that disease? Because if it's a disease, I'm immune.
That is a disease. You're immune. We're cool. We're going on. Are you?
Yeah, gore bag.
What
Are you-
blood, Chris?
Are you done then?
Can I move anymore?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go down here.
You should go get somebody a hug since you got rock grubs on you.
Get away from me, you freak! Don't tickle me.
Yeah, can he pass on the rock grubs if he's immune to them?
No, he's immune.
Okay.
So that it's like it didn't happen.
Okay.
All right, up next, Mike Johnston.
All right, so this is my opportunity. I'm gonna try to, run up those stairs right here. Do I need to make a strength save or a strength check?
No,
To jump up those stairs, yes, that's going to be another DC 10 to just jump straight up.
Is he
And that's
grappled?
strength?
He's grappled.
You're
by
grappled.
Oh, that's right.
Back up. So you're grappled. So you first have to spend movement to try to escape.
You've been
Okay.
cubed.
So is that a strength check?
You can do either strength or dexterity to get out of a grapple. And so at the start of your turn, you're going to take 10 acid damage right off the bat.
I'm dead. Oh, no, I lost 10, right? Yeah, so I got 8. Okay, yeah, dexterity saving, trying to escape.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sorry, let's do the first one. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you hit it. I get it. So 13 just makes it, so you escape with that, and then that eats up 10 feet of your movement.
Wow, that sucked. Okay, now I'm going to try to run up here.
Such as the
Climb
power
the stairs.
of the gelatinous cube.
Yes. So do I need to make a strength check for this to jump up?
Yeah, DC 10.
Okay.
It should be athletics, I think.
It's strength, and you can add your athletics if you have proficiency.
Oh, okay.
I do, yeah, okay. That work? Plus 10? Yes! So it's 10, right? Yeah, so I get it up there. And I'm going to... Okay, wait, so that's 10... Okay, so that's 30. That's my 30 feet right there. And I'm gonna attack the constipator with my quarterstaff, both hands.
All right, roll your attack roll.
Oh yeah. Okay. And sorry, I'm just gonna do it here.
I will use my reaction with my protection fighting style to give him disadvantage on the attack roll.
Oh, Constipator with the tricks.
Tank.
Come on, Mike.
I gotta say, Constipator has nothing to do with this.
It's tank with the shield. Don't attack my friends when they're next to me.
Look, the Constipator is very familiar with the concept of tanks.
So that's me rolling twice for disadvantage, right?
So
Okay.
I got you. Yeah.
Okay.
You still hit. So.
Yes, with a 16.
Why do you have to roll so high?
Oh, I got him.
Yeah, you rolled well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, go, Mike!
Boom, roll for damage.
Well done, Mr. Johnston.
Shoot. It's plus my dex. Sorry guys, still new to the software. So plus 4, so 6.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I'm
Right.
down to 18 hit points.
All right, Johnson.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. Yeah.
Nelson Baker, you are up. I believe
Okay,
you
so
also take 10 damage from the
That's right.
gelatinous cube.
Yeah, in the gelatinous cube, you start your turn, you take 10 acid damage, and this escape, which is different from other kind of standard escapes attempts in D&D 5th edition, is eats up 10 feet of movement, and you can do it once a turn.
Okay, I'm going to do that, and then make my way up to a fancy little ballista here, and I'm going to take a shot at Constipator.
Okay, yeah, hit the button, roll it.
Oh gosh, really?
Oh!
Oh!
Wow.
Does that count as humiliation?
That is humiliation! You roll a 1 and are immediately knocked prone.
Dad, you humiliated me.
Told you it was the ballista of friendship.
You humiliate yourself.
So he's not prone where he started at where the gelatinous cube was, or?
No, where the
We're
laser
talking
ballista.
about Nelson, who was actually not captured by the cube. Wasn't the cubes on Mike Johnson and Todd Baker?
No,
No.
the
No.
Nelson.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Mike and Nelson Baker. Yeah, it's a little confusing when there's 3 Bakers, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Or just one big happy family, you know.
All right. Oh yeah. So was that your role to escape the gelatinous cube?
No, that was Sorry, I thought you.
Okay. We're gonna take that. I see what happened. Here's the referee's ruling. We're gonna take that as your role to try to escape, which is a humiliation. You're knocked prone. You can still stand up, but you can only make that attempt once a turn. So move your character back to where you started in this turn. You're gonna take your 10 acid damage at the start, and you're not gonna be able to move out of that spot.
Okay.
So basically,
in that
the best-
case, I'm just gonna pull out a longbow and take a shot at Constipator.
There we go. Fantastic.
Why attacks
All
Constipator?
right. Making the most of it.
What did Constipator ever do to you? That's what.
Oh, my longbow's not actually on my sheet for
Okay.
some reason.
Just hit roll 20
Right.
then. Yeah.
Okay.
I love the idea of these missiles flying out of the gelatinous cube.
When also, if something's missing from your sheet, we're fine with you just clicking on your ability score that is appropriate to roll it and then telling us what you need to add.
Oh, okay. Perfect. In that case, we'll just do that. Oh, that sucks. Never mind. Well, it's an 8.
Oh, we're not going to hit.
No, unfortunately, the gelatinous cube too confusing to shoot out of. Todd Baker, you are up.
All right. I would like to activate my inner rage, not only as a 12-year-old, but as a barbarian. Here I go.
That's my boy. You go get him, Todd.
I'm going through a phase, Dad. All right. I'm gonna go join my friend Mike Johnson at the stairs there. Kind of back him up with my rage, because I don't think I can move past him. Right? He occupies that square.
Correct.
Right.
Give him a shoulder rub, like old times.
You
Look,
could
we were
move
doing
through
what
him,
we
but
got
then you
here.
wouldn't be able to move through Constipator, and you can't shake
Yeah.
that square.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
All right. Then that is the end of Todd Baker's turn. Barry Baker, wielding the Black Razor, come on down.
Oh, you better believe I'm gonna do something. I like my little spot up here in my ivory tower, and I see that big old gore bag down there, and I'm just gonna frostbite his ass.
Hell yeah. So you lose a hit die, the Black Razor sucks in the life right out of you, and make an attack based on your charisma with a +4 bonus.
Okay, let me. Should I do that damage first? I'll just do that. I lose
The damage?
5, right?
What
It
damage?
takes one of my hit dies. Doesn't
It
it take
takes
my
it-
life?
It takes a hit die, but that doesn't affect your hit points.
Oh, sorry.
You have
Yeah,
3
okay.
hit dice because that's equal to your level, and it sucks
Right.
away one of them.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to use my D20. 20.
Oh!
Critical hit!
Yes! Oh,
All right.
Barry!
So-
Coming out with the Black
What
Razor.
happened? Like,
So,
destroy-
Gorebag, that is 20 cold and necrotic damage.
Yo, Mr. Baker, you on fire,
Okay.
man.
Hey, no problem, kiddos.
Oh,
That's
you on
my
ice.
Barry.
On ice, Mr. Baker.
Barry Baker, what do you do with the remainder of your turn?
I'm just gonna hop down and move here. That's
All right,
it.
cool.
All right, here I'm gonna
Tank
move
is
the,
up.
sword with you.
Yeah, thank you.
And all right, Tank, you step back up.
All right.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Looks like Barry is just out of range of the gelatinous cube friendship
And I
catapult.
am.
Oh,
Uh,
Bringing people together via cube.
and I assume I cannot move and stop in anyone else's spot.
You can't be in a space that's occupied by another creature. You can move through it, but you can't end your movement in it.
Okay, and the sort of half space that's directly to the right of me, I can't be in that space either, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then I will simply actually move here in case Constipator wants to get behind me. I can be on the ballista and still fire.
Nope, you
right?
cannot be on top of the ballista. No.
Oh,
Better
come on.
that you be behind Constipator than, or no, don't be behind Constipator.
So you can either, Tank, you can either stay where you're at and do actions there, including use the ballista, or you could move through Constipator, provoking an opportunity attack to get down onto the floor level.
Okay, no, I think I'm good where I am. I'm just going to launch another cube at Todd Baker, I guess.
Okay.
Todd this time,
Let's-
feeling the fury of the cube.
Todd, make a
the
DC
good word
13
of the
dexterity
cube.
save.
We're trying rogue tanking out.
All right.
You'll
Got this,
move,
God.
Constipator.
Oh, and that is a fail.
Damn it!
Ooh. That is 3/4 of red team cubed, which is I don't know math. All right, up next we got Wild Strike.
Come at me, Wild Strike. I dare you.
Just try it. I will show you pain like you've never experienced.
Pain
Wild
even
Strike, what you got?
Constipator hasn't experienced.
Is Dave there?
Yeah, do we have Wild Strike?
It's your turn, buddy. Dave?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, there we
Okay.
go.
I was talking. I'm going to chill touch against Todd Baker.
All right, roll it out.
But
You have to move up next to him and then roll it.
It's a ranged
Yeah, you-
attack.
Chill touch?
Yeah, 120 feet.
So it's like a cool breeze, basically.
yeah, it won't touch me.
It is touching you for chill, and it is 9 necrotic damage, and you can't heal until you're through your next turn.
I have no intention of healing.
Oh, good.
Good.
I hope you have every intention of dying. Wild Strike, anything else with your turn?
That's it.
All right, Constipator.
All right, now,
Gee.
Constipator, I know what you're thinking, but
Correct me if I'm wrong, Barry Baker is currently out of range of the gelatinous cube catapult, right?
Yes, I think.
Yes.
The catapult has a range of 10 squares,
might-
50 feet.
Ooh, I don't know.
That's-
That's on the edge. I can't tell.
No, it's 10. Dang it.
So every
I'd rather
every
say
character
that.
on the map is in range of the catapult.
Okay, then I'll shoot Barry Baker with it.
God damn it!
Going for the quad Necta.
I was out of reach! I'm sorry, guys! Oh, sorry, I gotta make a
Well,
deck
that's
save,
safe.
right?
Yeah, that's a deck save.
Sorry.
Maybe.
Deck save coming up. There we go.
boom!
Ooh,
Very
okay, solid.
baby.
Oh, I'm bringing it, boys.
All right, Constipator, get behind me. Wait.
All right, the paladin gore bag is up next.
I got a javelin, and I throw it at Barry.
What did
Javelin
you
at Barry.
Ooh, that is a solid hit with a 19. And 6 piercing damage.
Oh, jeez!
I got piercing damage. I didn't realize there was going to be violence in this.
Only man I allowed
This
to
was a
pierce me
javelin
is Mel.
supplement.
I thought this was going to be a rated
And I move on
G
to the teleporter.
match.
Okay, and then do you want to teleport to another random spot?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
That was
Okay,
great.
that gets you over to 1.
Gorba.
Oh, right up in everybody's face.
And I'm done.
Okay, moving on to Mike.
Oh.
All right, so Todd, I get advantage on attacks because of your wolf totem.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna use quarterstaff one-handed on Constipator. So, let's see.
So that's an 18.
Yeah, it hits.
It's a bam, yes, and so 4 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. And then I'm gonna use a key point to do flurry of blows. Okay.
Right on, do it.
Busting out the monk moves.
Yes. I just
Flurry of
need-
blows is an extra unarmed attack, correct?
Yeah. I just need to. There's no unarmed. I'll just roll it manually
Roll,
here.
roll, yeah, roll it manually.
Okay, that's a D4 plus.
You gotta roll the hit again.
Oh yeah, of course.
Ooh, that's a poor showing
nope.
on a 3.
But I attacked twice, right? With flurry of blows, so I get to go again.
Why is that?
Flurry of blows is two strikes.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Hit it.
Yeah. Ow.
Ooh, roll a 2, drink the hooch.
Drink
That's
the
why you're not a
hooch.
You went really wide on the second one.
Are you sure you're up on?
All right, Mike.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're all wrapped up, and Nelson is coming online.
Nelson.
Okay.
Nice.
So
I'm gonna use my. Wait, yeah. Can I use my another key point to do patient defense?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. So disadvantage on all melee attacks against me.
Good. Keeping off the defenses. Yeah, I mean, you got to spend that key while you have it.
You can't do that.
Oh.
You can't do that. You can only take one bonus action per turn.
Oh, he got you there. That is a bonus. Is that a bonus action?
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Okay, we're cool.
All right. Nelson, I believe you're up.
awesome. So is that cube gone then now?
Once you escape out of the gelatinous cube, then the effect is over.
But you did not escape from the
But you did not. So take 10 acid damage, and if you want to get out, you need to make an escape.
I'm going to make an escape and hope that it works.
Oh, it looks like you got it. Very good.
That's
Boom.
awesome.
Splatted
Are
right
you
out of there.
Still prone. I don't remember. Are you still prone?
No, because he can spend
I
10 feet
stood
of
up.
movement on his last turn to stand up.
Excellent.
So I'm going to move over
Yep.
to this ballista now. I'm
And
going
now
to use
fire
a
it.
bonus action to use second win, which is going to be a D10 plus my fighter level. So that's
Ooh, okay.
13 health back.
Oh.
That's what I like
Critical
to
healing.
share. Critical
Nelson,
heals.
feeling that second win love.
And then now I'm going to take a shot over a constipator with the ballista, which is a 1d20 plus 7.
Come on.
It's a 15.
Oh,
I don't know if that,
Ow.
Who are you attacking with that?
That was
Constipator.
constipator. So that's going to take.
We
says-
got
oh, it
an
just says
AC
12
13 on him.
Yep.
So it does a straight flat damage.
12
Okay, and are you going to push or pull?
damage. I was going to pull him.
Okay, so he gets pulled to the nearest unoccupied space adjacent to, as close as you can to the ballista. So just yank him right over there.
Nelson.
I'm going to yank him here, and then I'm going to action surge. Wait, are you dead, constipator? That was 12 damage.
I'm not technically dead.
Are you unconscious?
Just to confirm, was that an action to use the ballista?
Yes.
Then I'm going to action surge, and I'm going to longsword strike. Constipator.
Yes.
Does he
Bring
take
it to
damage from flying
Constipator.
over the lava?
That's only 11 though. Sorry.
Oh, that's going to miss.
Oh
That was
no.
close.
So
Good
I
question
think,
though. Does Constipator take damage from going over the lava?
No, because the pull wouldn't do that.
Right. Okay.
All right.
All right. Unfortunate ending to an awesome round. Todd Baker, you're up.
God.
All right, time to escape from this gelatinous mess. All right. I'm gonna do a strength saving throw, right?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Well, you're going to take 10 acid damage and then make the save, or then make the check.
I don't know if that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
All right, knocking on death. Actually, I think I'm dead then.
You're unconscious.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
at zero.
so here's how here's how deathmatch works, right? This is all at the start of your turn. Start of your turn, you take 10 damage, and that knocks you unconscious. You may then choose to use the respawn power and just come right back into the match, killing yourself.
But Mike has a chance of reviving me, I guess. Or
if your team has healing, then you could try to hold on. Yeah.
Or I can do a healing roll. Well, I mean, like a saving throw to bring myself back from unconsciousness.
You could on the next turn. Yeah.
I'm gonna respawn.
There you go. Good.
There we
This is
go.
fun.
Andy, go throw a skull in there.
$10. Let's get out of here.
Throw that money.
Don't roll a 1.
All right.
All right, and respawn.
Definitely roll a 1.
One.
Definitely
One.
roll a 1.
Come on, chat. 1. 1.
Whoa! Telefrag! Telefrag! Telefrag!
Oh.
Is that guy?
Does that
Gorbog is garbage now. Oh my god.
Gorbag, throw it. That's
Totally
Right?
splat.
Yep, Gorbag, you're just straight up murdered.
Oh!
I think you should combine into a character called Gore Baker.
All right, so Todd, you take your whole turn.
Sounds good.
Yo, Todd, you're back!
Oh, I know Twitch chat is loving that.
Yeah, we love it.
Twitch chat, give me strength.
All right, guys, that was the
And
first
everyone out
half
there who
hour.
loves
We
that
need to
flipper,
speed this up.
Back the Kickstarter at the $10 level.
Game's amazing.
Go, all right, Scott. Rest of your turn.
Oh, sorry. Rest of my. Oh, sorry. I am going to teleport. Is that okay? I landed on the teleport. Can I teleport again?
Yeah, you can spend 10 feet of
out of
movement
it
to
back in.
get back, go back and forth.
Okay, I go there and then I go back. Is that okay?
Yep, that's good. Roll it. I definitely want to see that 1 again. Give me that 1.
4. I go hang out with my dad.
All right, cool. You move over there.
Yo, Todd? Todd, where'd you go?
Sorry, Mike.
I guess I'm on my own. Hi, Tank. It's good to see you.
Can
All
I?
right. Any more on your turn?
Can I keep using my movement or that's?
Yeah, so that was 10 feet of movement, and you have the rest of your turn.
Okay, I go.
All right, are you done?
You done?
Yeah, I said I'm
Yep.
done. I'm done.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
Barry
Barry.
Baker, you're up.
All right.
Sharing is caring, and is it possible for me to pass off the sword, Black Ranger,
Yes.
to Todd?
Yes.
All right. Todd, I know, I think you're responsible now enough. You're a young man. I think you're up for this. There you go.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Hey, don't worry about it, son. I trust you. And I'm going to teleport away.
Okay, and then
All right,
roll.
Roll a teleport die.
Yeah.
1.
Okay, you move back over there. Keep going.
All right.
Yo, Mr. Baker, how's it going?
I'm going to... Can I Eldritch Blast him from here? Or
Fuck
can I
yeah.
move here? Yeah, I'm going to Eldritch Blast that ass.
Do it.
Boom.
Get it out of here.
Do you mean
14 plus 5, so it's 19.
that's going to hit? Roll your damage.
All right.
Who's this
D10
against?
Plus 3. That's going to be 5 plus 3 is 8. Boom.
8 damage to who?
Tank.
To Tank.
Yeah, get him.
And he moves back 10 feet, but I think he's in a corner, so it doesn't matter.
Seems like
That's
that
because
way.
my Eldritch Invocation. But
How much
that's
damage
all
was
I'm
it?
going to do on my move.
Sweet up.
All
Tank,
right,
go.
Tank, you are up.
How much damage was that? Sorry.
That was
8, wasn't it?
8.
Okay.
That was 8.
Thank you.
8. Yes.
Damn it.
You'll regret that.
I already do. Oh, dang.
Okay, I am going to step up to Mike Johnson.
Yo, how's it
Johnston.
going?
Pretty good. My Warhammer wants to say hello.
All right.
Bash you with my Warhammer.
Yeah.
Oh! Ouch.
Okay, so that's a 17.
Does that get me? If it's the same,
They
I
hit
think I'm
you.
only 50. Yeah. Ow!
Yep, it gets you. And so that's 6 damage.
Plus 2, right?
The plus 2 is if it was a crit. Because on the one side it says it's green for crit.
I see. Okay, yeah.
I will spend a superiority die,
Yes, superiority.
add 1d8 to it,
All right.
That's right, baby.
and if you survive that, which I don't think you do,
I just die.
We're hammering the Johnston. So another 2
I'm
points of
actually going
damage.
to use the pushing attack. Can I push his body 15
Yes.
feet
Yes.
into the lava?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Just
Right
to
there?
force the respawn.
So that's going to
Tank
be...
right there.
So
There.
Johnson,
Oh yeah, there. Any
you're going to take
lava.
another 10 damage for the lava, and you're going to take another 2d6. Please roll that for the falling.
Ouch.
Me?
Oh,
I'm dead though. Like I'm already dead.
Are you splatted dead, or you are unconscious?
Oh yeah, I guess now I'm splatted dead. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Pull your guy off and put his skull into the score pile, and then let's move on to Wild Strike.
Okay, Wild Strike's gonna Chaos Bolt.
Wild Strike,
That's not
bitches!
Chaos Bolt. So I'm going to not Wild Surge. I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to get advantage on the roll. And I'm going to fire at Barry Baker there.
Oh.
All right, Barry, time to eat it.
Okay. And that's gonna be a dex save? Or...
No, it's just I'm gonna roll an attack with advantage. I'm gonna just click one of these, so the damage will be wrong, but the attack is the same. So 20,
with advantage, it's 25.
Because of Elven accuracy, I can reroll one of those dice anyway because I have advantage. So let's just reroll that 9. Nope, not any better. Okay.
Oh, no.
So that is going to be 2d8 plus 1d6 damage, and if the 8's matched, then I get to bounce to another target.
Correct. This is the Chaos Bolt.
It did not, but it is going to be 12 damage altogether.
Oh, jeez. I am not
busting out
feeling
some
good.
Supreme damage.
Yo, Baker.
All right. Wild Strike, is that your whole turn?
That's it.
All right, Constipator.
You are up.
All right, I'm here with 2 whole hit points.
Yeah, well, you guys have a narrow lead. You got to keep it.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to cast Grease underneath Nelson's feet.
Okay, excellent.
Oh.
I'll draw in the area for you.
Thanks, man.
Okay?
And if I have the ability to, I would like to shove him down the stairs.
Absolutely. Well, since he starts there, he needs to make a DC. I think your DC is 12. A Dexterity save against your spell DC.
Even though it's just because on the turn that it's cast, so just do that. Even though it's not the start of my turn.
No, I can't remember. Anyway, it's going to be whether you're prone or not. Regardless, we'll come back to that. Make the shove attack. It's going to be strength versus strength, right?
Yep.
I don't think he can shove. He used an action to cast Grease.
True dat. How you doing both actions?
Okay, never mind. You're just greased.
Unfortunate. But he's set up for an amazing tumble down the stairs. Gorebag.
Well, he has to make a saving throw now.
He does.
I'm working on that.
Okay.
Gorebag, take your turn. I'll come back with the grease.
Okay.
I guess I just respawn in.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
sir.
when the grease appears, any creature standing in the area must make the dex save or fall prone.
Okay.
So Gorebag, go ahead, and then we'll do the dex save.
There.
Dex save's going to make it. That was pretty good.
I wouldn't have made it underneath myself.
Oh, I'll change that.
Okay.
I go to there and I attack Barry with a maul.
Bring it on to Barry.
But I miss.
I am quick and nimble.
Oh.
Right.
Swing and a miss. Gorebag, that your turn?
But I think I rolled a 1 there.
So that's a humiliation.
Oh, my humiliation! Do we have ways of knocking them prone? Can we, like, turn them sideways?
There's you can put a little... I'll put a little token on it.
Okay, for now, he's sideways. All right, Mike Johnson,
That's probably
respawn
fine.
at your leisure. Or immediately, because we got to keep this going.
Yeah, we got to go.
All right. Yep. So I respawn on 3. And I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on Constipator. Okay, let's see. So that's going to be a D20.
You don't want to fight Constipator upstairs. Like, oh.
Okay, let's see. Plus Wisdom. So, yeah, that's going to be... Sorry, guys. Yep. I'm pretty... Plus 2 for my Wisdom. So that hits... Oh, no.
AC 13.
It does, right?
AC 13, yeah.
Okay. So
Oh,
that's
just barely edged it in there.
Yeah, and then that's 1d6. So, okay. 4. Not much.
Is that 4 hit points?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fall over.
All over unconscious.
Just enough to take down Constipator.
Yeah,
Are you done, Mike Johnston?
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go away from. If I can describe my guy, I'm gonna go 5 feet away, and then. No, do you know what? I'm gonna go up 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
No! You know, I'm gonna run right back onto the teleport. Actually.
And teleport around.
Yep. Yeah.
Roll
I'm
me
gonna
that D4.
Oh, and do I
Right
die?
back where you are.
No, you just start
Yeah,
back
you
where you're
can't
at.
telefrag yourself.
You cannot telefrag yourself.
Okay, I'm
Man,
right back there.
he's a fusion of himself and himself.
And you know what? Can I do it again? I'm gonna leave and go back.
Yeah, you're just
Okay.
eating up 10 feet of movement each time you do that.
That's fine. I think that this is my last time I can move.
Yeah, as a monk, you should have plenty. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm back with everybody up here at number 1. And
Yay!
and I actually don't think I can move.
Oh, did you run out of movement?
No, I have 40. Yeah, I have one more. Right here.
All right, we're done. Moving on to Nelson.
Woo, just barely.
Beauty. So Constipator's down, correct?
He's
Down
unconscious.
for the count?
Yeah.
Perfect. So in that case, I'm going to aim over there at Wild Strike, and we're going to shoot another bolt at him.
All right, cool.
16.
Oh!
I guess
That's going to hit. Oh, the shield deflects the ballista's unstoppable bolt.
We have a duel between masters of these towers.
Nelson, are you going to move or do anything with your bonus?
Don't got a lot. No, I'll just stay there for the
All
time
right.
being.
All right, Todd, you up, baby?
It's time for the Baker clan to make magic happen. All right, here we go.
Don't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1.
Well, he's not on it right now.
No, I know, but
Oh, I'm gonna
Do
roll
it, man.
one.
Come join the family.
So probably don't want to roll a 1.
I'll roll a 1!
Come on!
Yes.
Stop!
That's
Bit of a
dangerous.
cluster.
No, we all get boosts.
As a free
from
action,
him.
can I activate rage as well? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Yeah, or bonus action, yeah. All right, I activate rage and then move right there. And I attack Gorbag with my
Prone, right?
Yes, I'm prone, so it's advantage.
Okay.
That is right.
it's you slashing him with the sword. Right?
Yep.
Make him eat it. Make him eat it, Todd.
Wait, he gets it's double advantage, isn't it?
Which is still advantage.
of that-
So we're going to take the first roll, which is a 21, which is going to hit his AC.
Wow, nice.
Go, Todd.
Okay, so I do 10 damage, right?
You do. I mean, this is. You're doing whatever damage you normally do. Right?
Yeah.
Your great sword.
Which was 10. I rolled the.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't see it there. Yeah.
Oh,
That's 10 damage. Yep.
Nice. Way to go.
For the Baker clan, and I think that's the end of my turn.
All right.
All right. Am I
Barry.
correct to say- Barry.
Can I ask what Gorbag's health is, or
Yeah. What are you at? Are you at
14.
10? Okay. Cool.
14? And what's tank at?
18, 16.
That's way too high. Okay, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna summon an unseen servant over near the rot grub. I guess I'll denote it as one of these.
Can you do that as an action and not a ritual?
Is it a ritual?
It's normally a ritual.
Yeah, sorry. I'll start doing a ritual then. Casting time. It's casting time 1 action.
As a ritual, it takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You can,
Never mind,
if it's
I'm not
one
gonna do that.
action,
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast Gorbag.
That's what we want. We want the Eldritch Blast.
20. I'm not gonna be creative. 20. 9 plus 5 is 14. Die.
Nice, dude.
You missed, but you're also at disadvantage because I'm prone.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right. Oh, you're at disadvantage.
Yeah. No, you're at disadvantage range against
Yeah,
prone.
that's right. So I miss, and that's gonna be. I'm gonna use my action movement to stand up and then go back in here then and roll. And get
Nice.
Gorbag doing that
And-
break dancing.
away. 2. I'm out of here.
Oh, Wild Strike, you got some challenging up in your face.
And I'm gonna.
Hey there.
All right, Barry, you done with your turn?
Yep, I'm done.
Tank, you are up.
all right, I am going to. Gorebag is going soon. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is use an action to
And that is the
fire
halfway point.
Ooh. I'm going to fire this cube ballista at Todd Baker. Leave Gorebag alone.
Oh, coming in at Todd Baker.
Kill me once, shame on you.
Ooh.
Kill me twice.
The question is, how many cubes can we get on this guy? Chat, I want you to tell me how many cubes he's going to get hit with by the end of the night.
I think he's hit.
Got hit by one.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's definitely this one.
Stop with the cubes! The cubes!
And then I'm going to move and climb down here. Well, yeah. And then I'm done.
All right. Wild Strike, step up.
So I am going to look at Barry Baker, wave, and then push some rock grubs on him.
How dare
That's
you?
what's up.
No!
Yes.
Yes, get me them rot grubs.
I'm too old to die. No, my husband.
Grubs.
Oh man, we're actually seeing every single piece used. I'm so happy about that.
I'm gonna get grubbed so bad.
All right.
Sorry.
So he makes a Constitution save, right?
Yeah. There it is. Whoa, jeez. 10.
That will not do it.
That will not.
No!
Barry, are you prepared to have an all rot grub diet?
Yes.
Yeah,
But I'm not happy about it. But I'll accept it.
Yep. We'll just go over here after that and be done.
Yeah, don't stay near him.
No. Or rock grubs are gross, guys. I don't know if you know this.
Hey guys, this one seems a little.
I don't see
friendly,
what the
actually.
problem
Wait, does anything happen to Barry immediately, or is it only on his turn?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Barry got hit with the rock grubs. Does anything
No, it's
happen to
on-
him now? Just on
No,
his
it's
turn.
the beginning of his turn.
So,
It
so
takes
it's always
10
All
so
right.
it starts. Yeah, he takes 10 and then takes 10 forever
All right,
until
the
he dies.
Constipator, you are up, and I believe you are very unconscious.
I attempt to not bleed out.
Respawn.
You don't want to
Respawn,
just
Constipator.
right
Respawn.
now?
Respawn?
Back in the
Okay,
act?
I
Yep,
respawn.
you can respawn.
Yeah!
So that scores a death for your team, but that puts you back into the fight.
Roll me that D4, baby. Right in
Yeah.
the bottom right.
Here I am.
Fortunately, nowhere near Black Razor.
And I will take this opportunity to try to shoot Barry Baker with my I forget which kind of bow I have, but I know
With
it's
your
a
bow.
Yeah,
I gave you that bow. for
Just don't hit
Christmas,
the
man.
grubs, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
please
the
don't.
grubs. The grubs are an important part of this game. We can't have them get
Nat 20.
Oh, critical hit.
I'll see you on the other side.
That's the name of our thing.
So critical hits, you're going to do an extra damage equal to the die, into the damage die, but not the. You're not going to double. You'll double the rolls, but not double the static number.
Okay.
Dave, finally the website name we chose in 2005 pays off.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
So is that
Swear
12
this.
damage?
Oh, Ross, someone in Twitch chat is saying roll 20's looking weird.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing it.
Okay.
I had to reset my server.
With
Ah,
that,
okay.
I'm dead.
We are
Well, I'm
working
not-
on it, Twitch chat.
Are you dead?
I'm unconscious.
Ooh. All right.
I'm
Barry.
a heck of a lot alive.
He had rot grubs. We all knew it was coming. No one's surprised.
No one comes back from rock grubs.
Guys, accept me. I'm one of you, please.
Guys, I think
right,
that that's me.
Yes, sounds like it. Gorebag.
Stand up. Hit
I
Todd
believe in you,
Baker
buddy.
for 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my
And then
god.
I add a divine smite for 7 more. He takes 19.
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty brutal.
Hey, let's come down here.
Jeez, Gorebag with the massive hits.
Gore bag.
And since I can stay in his space, I'm going to move
Yes.
here. And stay in his reach, I'm going to move here.
Awesome.
I'm done.
All right. Fantastic round. Mike Johnston.
Okay, I'm gonna do a two-handed strike with my quarterstaff. Let me just get to my core. Okay, right here. Did that show up?
There it is.
Okay, on core bag. Sorry, I should have specified. Ugh.
It's a miss.
Okay, now I'm gonna use flurry of blows to hit him twice more. So I'm gonna attack twice here.
Bring it, tiny man.
And
Wow.
he gets advantage because I have rage on with the totem wolf.
Okay,
Well, then he
take the
hit me more.
advantage.
Boom.
Hit me once.
Okay, yep. Okay, so that's gonna be unarmed. So okay, let's be same as a dart. 5. Oh, sorry, wrong attack, guys. Really sorry. Okay, d4 plus 3. So 5. Yeah, 5 anyway. And then
The hits harder.
And then I'm going to. I'm going to stay where I am. Yeah. Okay. That's my turn.
All right, Nelson Baker.
Awesome. So I'm going to just step out of that grease. So I'm not on that anymore, and fire a ballista at a wild strike again.
Except he has to save before he steps out of it, right?
Yeah,
So-
either on your turn or as you move through.
If you enter the area or if you're
I-
there when it is cast, you have to make the save. If you're already in there, then you just move out.
Beauty. And so that's a 25 to hit with that ballista.
That's going to do it.
So
all
that's
right,
going to be
Wild
12
Strike.
damage.
Oh, wow.
Is Wild
Yep.
Strike still standing?
Yep.
12?
I'm at 9.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And
All right,
then
so
in
you
that
just
case,
hit him
I'm
with the
going-
ballista. Are you good? Right?
Yeah, but I'm going to pull him.
Yes.
So he's got to make a. Doesn't he have to save first?
I don't think so.
No, he's
I don't think
grappled. When you pull him, he is grappled. Escape DC of 9,
Perfect.
and you pull him to a nearest unoccupied adjacent space to the ballista.
And
So you
he
got
just
it.
entered the grease as well. So he has to-
Aha! So that is entering into the area per 5e rules. So now you need to make a DC 13 Dexterity save against your own teammate's square of grease.
I'm sorry.
That's karma.
No, I know how his grease works. It's fine.
The grease combo, ladies and gentlemen. That is disgusting. My God.
Oh, I just love some good old lubricant here.
Oh, I know that. High five, Nelson.
I don't know if we
Oh,
properly addressed the fact that the
disrespect.
constipator put grease down.
We've been trying to ignore it.
Well, now you can.
Disrespect. All right, Todd, I believe you're up.
I take 10 damage, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm unconscious then.
Okay, do you want to kill yourself and start a new turn?
I will, yes.
Yes, fuck yeah, let's respawn!
Do it, do it,
So,
do it.
what-
Is there?
Does the sword stay there then?
Yeah, sword stays where you dropped it.
Okay. So I go 2.
Oh no, my sweet baby boy Todd. No.
Alright, and then...
It's all a brag. Get out and go back in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out and go back, so... 1,
Oh, man.
4, everybody in
Get a
chat.
4, get a 4.
4.
I'm trying. 3.
Ah!
Oh,
Keep going, keep going, buddy.
Keep going.
Get out of there, let out.
Alright.
Kill Wild Strike.
And can I get some chat? I need chat. I need your strength.
Oh, there's a lot of 4s, a lot of 4s, a lot of 4s.
Everyone in chat wants that 4. Everyone in chat wants that
Oh, 2!
Ah.
Alright. I think
you can do it once more.
That's 10 and 20, so you got 10 more feet of movement.
You can do it again.
You can do it again.
Do it.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. Come
Going
on,
for it.
come on.
Come on.
Go big or go home. Oh! All right, you are putting yourself over at number 1, and that's all your movement, I believe. Are you going to do anything with your action?
Yes, I'll attack core bag.
Oh my
Pick up
God.
the blade.
Oh my God. This is somehow better.
Alright, and I will attack.
You miss.
Oh, yep, 14's not going to do it. Todd, if you're done, then Barry's up.
I am done. Yes, Barry's up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are sitting on a 50% telefrag opportunity. 50%.
I'm actually going to stop you right there and rephrase that. This is a double deathmatch opportunity.
Oh!
But Barry is dying, though, right?
I'm dying.
Barry, you're unconscious, right?
I am, and the grubs are eating away at my flesh.
So if you're unconscious, you can just kill yourself and respawn.
Oh man.
And then roll a 1.
Me, Dad. Dad, you could kill me.
Todd, do you trust me?
I don't.
Okay, I'm rolling. 3. Okay, I'm back.
Oh
Should I
my
go for it
god.
again?
Oh
Should I
my
do it again?
god.
Todd, how?
Do it again, Dad. I live for the moment.
Dad, that's
Yo.
my boy.
Oh,
Get
no.
off of there, man.
Oh,
Get off of there.
All right,
Oh,
we're
no.
going 2.
Oh.
One more time. Roll the dice.
2! My god.
Don't do it. Oh,
Why,
no.
why are telefrags impossible?
There's the 1! Telefrag!
My god. My god.
I'm sorry, Todd. I think I just lost the game, but it's okay.
Thank you. Good job.
Yeah, that was so worth it.
Barry, kill Gorbag.
Do it
That was
again.
awesome.
You got one
Good
more.
thing I'm only his stepdad, or I'd be in real trouble. Okay, I'm gonna use my action to Eldritch Blast Gorbag right in the face. Or does that kill? Yeah, there we go. Okay, 13 plus 5. That's gonna be 18.
Nice.
Okay, that's gonna be a D10. 3 plus 3 is 6. You also get pushed back 10 feet into the lava. I did my boy.
Oh, and that lava is going to do another 10 fire to you.
I did it for Todd. I'm so sorry, Todd.
It was worth it.
All right.
I cannot believe I got to preside over a game with not only a telefrag, but also a friendly telefrag.
Oh, that's the best,
Making
man.
Memories, boys. We're making memories.
Cool.
Alright, Tank, I believe you're up.
That is
reduces
correct.
me to 0, by the way.
Ooh.
Oh, Gorbag is unconscious in the river of lava.
Right.
He can take it.
Okay.
Tank,
All right.
it's your turn. I see a really nice sword right in front of you.
Yeah, that seems excellent. Let's see here. I will move up and grab the sword. I don't
You
know
do.
if I'm going to use it right now.
Well, it gives you advantage on attacks against enemies that are at 10 hit points or fewer. And, of course, a ranged spell attack, which deals 20 damage on a hit.
Ooh, all right. And then that was 10. I could just run away with it. Can I attack and can I split my move around attacks?
You can, but if you move from where you're at, you're going to draw opportunity attacks.
Okay, well,
should do it.
But you should do that anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clearly.
absolutely, you should do that anyway.
This is deathmatch. Just do it.
People do.
So the first thing I'll do is I will attack. I believe that's Mike Johnston.
Yo, man, he's up. Yo, what the heck? Uh-oh.
And,
Yeah, attack him.
All right, Warhammer.
Yeah, definitely
Yes.
attack.
So that's an 18.
That's going to hit.
5 damage. I will spend a superiority die to add a d8. So that's a 12 damage total.
Okay.
And then I will push you 15 feet. With
Okay,
pushing.
do I save against that or no?
There's
yeah.
no saving. Okay, go ahead.
I think.
Yeah, it's a strength save.
Yeah, strength.
Well, I get -1 on strength, so let's do it.
Oh!
Oh, that's going to be bad. So you get pushed into the lava for another 10 points of fire.
Doesn't he have to make a strength check, or he's already done it with his attack?
He made an attack, hit you, and then you have to make a strength save. He tells you the strength DC.
It's above.
I see.
5.
Okay, cool. Sizzle. Okay, cool.
And then I will move. Can I try to help Gorbag out? No, probably not.
Not without spending an action, which you've already done.
Yeah, all right. Then I will move over here with my shiny new sword, and assuming I can,
Barry,
I
throw
will...
an opportunity attack at him, which
Oh,
is
right.
going to do damage, and you'll keep going.
So yeah, sorry. Before that,
You mean Seth, right?
Yeah, Barry.
I'm in the lava, yeah.
So I use evasive footwork to spend another superiority die and add a d8 to my AC.
Okay, cool.
Can't you only do 1 die per turn?
Ooh.
Can I? Maybe.
Ooh.
I don't think so. In either case, it's only a 1, so I don't think it's going to really make a big, huge difference.
Sorry, I think it's 1. It's per action. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's
that makes sense. Okay, so we're
Move
going to
and
negate
attack,
that.
so- Well, no, I can do it with my move.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
think.
All right, and ooh,
Yeah. That's 1. But
we're at the 30-minute mark.
30
Wow.
minutes remaining.
Man.
30 minutes remaining.
Barry Baker
Huh?
gets a opportunity attack against me, right?
That is
I'll
correct.
use my trident that I was
Ooh, that
carrying
is a
nobody-
solid 16. 16 on the
minus
die.
1. Minus
Ooh,
1, so that's 15.
So it's a
Okay,
15.
definitely misses.
Oh, shit.
No, don't you get plus dex?
I have a minus dex. I don't know if I told you that.
Oh, no.
Fun fact about Barry Baker: he is not athletic. Dad bod for days. All right.
I'm done.
All right, cool. So then Wild Strike is up.
Great. So I am going to move some spell points around so that I can Misty Step out of this grease that is here for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to fire off a twinned hold person at
Woo!
Nelson and Barry.
All right, both of you guys need to make, what is that, wisdom saves?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes, wisdom saves.
That's a good move.
Ooh, the
I would
whole
also-
person on the respawn point. I like it.
That's
It's also
fucking
the-
awesome.
That's
All right, so
Oh,
so we got a 12 at the most. I think both of them would fail.
Both of those fail.
All right, you guys are held.
I would also like to remind the GMs that whenever I cast a sorcery spell from now on, you can have me roll for a wild surge in order to get an ability back, but also I might turn into a potted plant. So just throwing that out there.
Referee chooses to decline.
Okay, then I'm done.
All right, Constipator.
Constipator.
Okay.
Just love announcing him every round.
So I think what I'm going to do is take a 5-foot step over and then back and attempt to do the telefrag.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what's up. Come on, give me a 1. Give me a 1.
The
Chat.
one time, please.
Chat, I need those ones. I need those
Oh,
ones.
now the it comes out.
Yes, I'll do this again.
No, no.
If we get.
Yeah.
Oh! We got the telefrag.
Nice.
Roll 20 dice.
And I definitely think we can bring this back for sure.
Just start pushing him in the lava, guys.
So with the telefrag, make sure to update that skull count.
Yes, one more. We're at 6.
Oh,
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, guys, we are doing incredible.
I can feel the tides begin to turn. We're okay.
Constipator, you might want to keep moving if you can.
Yes, I believe that I am going to do that.
I know you like to stop, but
Get next to me if you can.
I was actually going to go up there and by the gelatinous cube
Okay.
launcher.
Also safe.
So let's do that. And I think that is my turn.
And a beautiful one it was.
Gorbag.
Top of the order. Gorbag.
I die.
All right.
Ta-da!
Gorbag, you and I have the same fate.
4, I roll a... Yeah, okay.
Guys, we got a point. Finally.
Yeah!
Oh,
Nice.
Moving
Is
up.
this the beginning of the end for the blue team?
Yeah, I think the tables are starting to turn.
And I arrive here. That's 10 feet of movement. And then this guy's held, right? Nelson Baker.
Nelson Baker is incredibly held right now.
it's like a big old hug.
What's it take for me to get here?
That'll be a DC 10 strength check, I believe.
Is it athletics to climb, or
Yeah, you can add your athletics.
It's yep.
I think I make.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And I
Scramble
maul him.
up there.
I maul him in the face.
Yeah. Oh my god! Makers use rolling pins, not hammers. What are you doing?
It misses. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it misses.
Oh no! Oh,
I rolled
Whatever.
For the
same
leech
one.
swing
cool.
and a miss. Is that going to be the entirety of your turn?
I'm done.
Mike Johnson.
All right, I'm going to respawn. Because I think
that's a
I've.
Gib.
I've-
That's another
Yeah.
death.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Andy with the skulls. Yep.
We're going
I
for the
got
most
skulls,
deaths
baby.
you've ever.
Skulls
I'm not
for
really.
days.
I'm going to just hop right back on, so 10 feet. And yeah, because I don't really want to fight the tank. All right. Okay, well, this isn't really different. Yeah,
No man is an island, but Mike Johnson is stuck on one.
Yeah, I'm doing it again. I can't believe it. One, finally. Okay.
I was
Better
after
get off that thing because we're gonna respawn soon, and I do
Yeah.
not want another.
I can
repeat.
Yeah.
I will kill
I'm
you.
gonna move. I'm gonna take a step to my right, and then I'm gonna use Sacred Flame against Constipator.
Ooh,
Okay.
busting out the sacred flame.
Burn his ass.
So let's do that. So +3.
Oh, his ass is burning. That's Constipator for you.
It's a family name, guys. What do you know?
10 +3 for Constitution. I mean Wisdom. Sorry, Wisdom. So that'll hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
edging
yeah,
out
that'll be-
the flames.
Yeah, and then that's gonna be a D. Let me double. Is that a D6 or D8? Sorry, I'm pretty sure it's a D6. +2, +3. Sorry, so 7.
Okay. I am burned.
Constipator taking the flames. Mike Johnson, you good?
Yeah. Yeah. That's,
Fantastic.
All right, cool.
Back turn, Nelson.
All right.
Killed.
Well, yeah. So I think I have to make a Wisdom saving throw to start my turn off.
You
'cause
do it
you're
at the end
held.
of your turn.
Sorry.
You make a wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, he's really got you.
Oh, and I think I failed.
That will not do it.
Dang it.
Oh.
All right, are you all done there, bud?
Yeah, I guess.
Ooh, Todd. It's your turn to bring it back for your team.
Some
buddy.
say miracles aren't possible. Well, I'll show you different.
Thank you. Thank
Comes
you,
in at
Todd.
spot 2.
And I'll take on the tank. So
Do it, buddy.
Push him in the lava.
Ooh.
and
The tank is just outside of cauldron range.
I know.
Yeah.
Strategically.
I'd like to activate rage as well. It's the last time I can activate it. And
Do it, man.
When you see what those rock ropes have done, you never wish it on another man.
Ooh.
Oh, critical.
oh damn!
Oh, we got a crit!
Boom.
20 damage. Holy.
And I think with a crit, I get second.
Hey,
You
how
sort
you
of-
doing there, buddy?
Yeah, I get. Oh yeah, with the crit, I get to attack again, right? So.
If it's 20 damage, I'm down.
Oh, okay. Then you're down, yeah.
Oh!
I'll take
All right,
sword
drop
if you're
down to
like-
the ground.
Guys, we're
Can
turning
I
it
get-
around.
Can I
As
get
the-
miracles in chat, please? Hashtag miracles.
I believe. Todd Baker.
And can I take the sword off him, or
If he's
Yeah, I have to
unconscious,
move
then
on
he
to his
drops the sword, and you need to move into his square and get it back. I think you have plenty of movement, so you just need to pop in, pop out, and you.
Right.
Yes, you got it. That's the end of what I'm trying to get to. You got it.
Boom, beautiful.
But you got it. Cool. So Barry,
Move over. Goes back.
Barry, you're up, baby.
Oh, you better believe it. Okay. D4. 3. Okay.
Hop into
Nel-
the bottom left-hand corner.
Nelson, just like we practiced, we're gonna do well, you know what we're gonna do, okay? Just play along. Yeah, I'm gonna move here. I think I need
I'm
to do
held.
this.
Are you
do
going to
I-
bend down and he's going to push him down the stairs?
Well, now I'm gonna go move over to Wild Strike instead. I have to do strength, right, to climb the stairs, like from the side.
it's a strength DC 10 to like climb upstairs. If you just walk upstairs, like you go up the steps, it's not a big. It's nothing.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna get here and I'm gonna throw a net on him. Just okay, guys. This is the time for the play. I'm gonna throw a net
Do
on
it.
the play.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
All right, Barry, is that your turn?
18. Throw a net.
Oh,
He's in
sorry,
a net.
right. It requires rolls.
He's in a net.
We have not score bag.
Oh my- They have Gorbag in a net, ladies and gentlemen.
You have to,
This
on
is
your turn, you'll have to take
unprecedented.
it. It's like
Nice
No, they
catch,
don't.
Mr. Bacon.
No, they don't. Either
Oh.
he didn't climb up the stairs with that athletics check, or he had to move all the way up to me. One or the other.
Do you not have the movement speed to get up there?
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I failed the check, and I can't throw a net from here, right?
Oh no!
Try.
Damn it. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Hey man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
And that's
Oh,
not
that's a
good.
poor roll.
I'm
That's
gonna hold
broke.
on to my net and pretend they didn't hear that plan.
Okay.
That's all.
Gorbag with the very critical keeping your opponents in line when they try and do stuff they can't.
Yeah, tell him who's boss. Moving on. Tank, it looks like you're down on the ground dying out, so do you want to respawn?
No, I will use a bonus action to second wind and stand up for 5 feet of movement. Hello, Todd.
Can you do that if you're unconscious?
Pretty sure I can do that while I'm unconscious.
You do not have actions while you're unconscious.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
then I will
yeah.
respawn. It's easier that way.
Oh, it's much easier that way.
Right,
And we get a new skull.
Yep.
A new skull on team critical hits. They still have a decisive lead over Cheaper by the Dungeon.
Uh-oh.
And right
Uh-oh.
next to Mike.
Oh,
Hello.
Ooh, hello.
Tank, you and I, we got this thing going on.
Yeah, I keep pushing you into the lava. It's fun. Let's do that again.
Guys, let's go for the 10 deaths. Let's do it. Make history.
Warhammer.
We're at 11 right now.
Yeah, that gets me, I'm pretty sure.
All right, I will spend. Oh, I have new superiority dice now, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Oh, fun.
Respawn refreshed.
Woo.
Yeah, they're short rest, right? Yeah.
Top
Yeah.
of the order, baby.
So you make a strength saving throw or
Oh, yeah.
lava.
So the Warhammer right off the bat is doing 6 bludgeoning damage, and let's see what this strength save does. Ooh, the strength save is poor, pushing you back into the lava for another 10.
And he takes 2 extra damage from my superiority die also.
Okay, so we're looking at 18 total for the round.
Damage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm dead.
good.
I'm
Deathmatch is about... In Team Deathmatch, we expect one-shots.
Yeah, that's how you bring it.
I told
All
you,
those
Mike, this
hours
is our
strategizing.
thing. It's special.
All right, Tank, are you going to do anything with the rest of your turn?
special.
And then I will move up here.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll make
Make
an easy
Make a quick check, and then moving on is to Wild Strike.
Ooh,
So I'm
I'm-
going to maintain concentration to
Yes.
try and keep Nelson locked down.
Correct.
Well,
And-
just make that check.
Oh, he did. He got it. He's fine.
Okay.
Tank got
Alright,
the
cool.
check. That's what we were talking about. Whatever.
And I'm going to Ray of Frost at Nelson Baker. Give him all kinds of feelings.
Am I prone with the hold person?
No.
No.
Okay.
But it is.
So
with
Ray of
advantage.
Frost with 17. I believe that's going to hit, and that's for 6 cold damage.
17 does not hit.
Oh,
23 though,
oh,
with advantage.
oh, with advantage on the 23.
Touche.
Damn. So that's 6. Okay.
That's 6 cold, and that drops your speed by 10.
Oh, that's fine.
How you feeling?
Done.
Okay, cool. Constipator.
Am I able to hit Todd with the gelatinous cubes?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I will do that.
Please.
All right, Todd, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Please.
Todd, just save. Just do it. Do it for the family.
Oh.
Oh! Black Razor can't help
my
you
God.
now, buddy. Black Razor can't help you now. Someone help me.
Ooh, you are gelatinized.
Oh man.
Okay, so on the start of your turns, you'll take 10 damage, but that's not right now. Constipator, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, Gorbag.
All right.
I am going to go ahead and just maul Nelson Baker without moving it. So 24 for and I'm going to smite.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh,
Total
yes!
23 damage.
23
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
just like you to repeat that amount of damage, please.
Oh,
23 damage.
23. That would one-shot a lot of characters, yeah.
Yeah, that's
So much
it.
damage.
I'm done.
Oh.
Then I'm just going to
Gorbag.
jump down here next to Barry Baker.
No.
That's cool.
Hello.
That's cool. That totally works.
You're just gonna look him in the eyes and just let him know he's next.
I have to save on being frightened, right?
Okay, cool. Looks like Mike is up.
Okay, I'm gonna respawn.
Yep.
Common theme for me.
Throw in a skull.
Skull.
And I'm
15
going
minutes.
To, yeah. Okay. I'm going to cast. Oh, never mind. That's a first level spell, and I've already used mine. So I'm going to. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to use Sacred Flame again on Constipator. So D20.
Isn't it a deck save for Constipator?
Oh.
Isn't Constipator making the roll?
It's a deck save.
Isn't it a saving throw, so he makes the roll?
That's just me to hit. So, yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
Oh, wasted crit. Ah, that's so disappointing.
Well, the deck save is a natural 1. That is a
Whoa.
yeah. Constipator just rolled a natural 1, and because it's red, that's the one. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's humiliation. He's knocked prone.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
The Constipator fell in his own cube.
So, DM, is that double damage or no?
Because he humiliated himself?
Or because I didn't get a natural 20, right?
You did not get a natural 20, so we're throwing that out completely. Constipator rolled a natural 1, failing the check. It's not double damage, just straight damage on spells.
Okay, cool.
So what's the damage on us?
Oh.
So 3.
1. 3.
Oh no!
But he's humiliated on the ground.
Extremes.
And I'm going to hop back into the teleporter, and I'm going to go over here.
Is that 1 damage for me?
That's 3 for you.
3 for me?
Yeah,
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
For my wisdom, yeah. And then I'm just going to, sit tight right there.
All right, cool. Nelson.
All right.
Oh, man, I should not have done that. What am I thinking?
What are you?
What are you thinking?
no.
Nelson, it's your turn.
Mike Johnston, get it together!
Okay.
Think about how much the audience loves you, baby.
Last I checked, you were unconscious, so it sounds like you might be doing a respawn.
I am, and for some reason, Mike Johnston decided to sit on a teleport.
All right, audience, let's do a 4. Oh,
Perfect.
close.
So, in that case, we are going to
Get off the teleporter.
get off the teleporter. Good call. I'm going to take some advantage for flanking on Gorbag there.
Yes.
Yeah, but you're walking into the grease.
Make a dexterity saving throw to avoid being knocked prone.
Oh, shoot.
Here's the thing: you're probably gonna have enough movement. It doesn't matter.
No.
So that's 5, and then another 10 to stand up. You've spent 15 feet of movement.
That's fine. I'm not moving.
All right, you got the flank, which is advantage.
Okay, we're going to longsword strike.
Ooh, double 18s. That's gonna hit.
Sweet, that's for 6 damage. So on top of that, I'm going to spend a superiority dice on that, and I'm going to use a maneuver. I'm going to use distracting strike, so it's an extra 1d8 damage. So I'm going to throw that on there. So it's
another
an extra 4, and the next attack on Gorbag has advantage as well.
So that's 10 total for the round.
I'm so distracted.
All right, Todd, you're up. You have 11 and a half minutes left in the round, and you're holding Black Razor.
And
Come on,
I'm
Todd.
in this garbled mess of a
You're
catapult.
cradling a gelatinous cube.
So I take 10 damage.
You take 10 damage, but you can shoot Black Razor's frostbite from where you are, even if you don't escape.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Playing gelatinous cube Tetris out here.
There's nothing I hate more than Tank, and I would like to hit him.
Bring it. Bring it.
Use the bite. Use the frostbite.
So I lose a hit die, right?
Yeah, you have 3 of them.
Yeah. So all right, I would like to do that.
Cool. And then
we got another frostbite coming out.
all right, cool. Roll d20, add 4, add your charisma modifier.
Okay.
Good luck.
Tank.
Todd.
Tank, what hit points are you at right now?
Me? Tank?
Yeah.
24.
Okay, cool. I was wondering if it's triggering bloodthirst.
Sorry, it was a D20 you said?
Yeah, roll a d20 plus 4 plus your charisma modifier.
Okay.
Oh, humiliation!
Oh, no.
So when you miss with frostbite, check this out. Frostbite
no.
bites your ass. You take 10 cold and necrotic.
I believe in you, Todd.
I'm just like swimming in the cube.
So
You guys,
Todd,
this is the worst. This is
when
the
you
worst
try to
I could've gone.
frostbite, it freezes your hands. You take 10 cold and necrotic yourself.
I think he just died.
Ooh.
Did you just knock yourself out?
Todd.
No, I took
Oh
10
no,
damage.
Todd.
It took another 10 damage. So
You took 20 damage this turn.
Okay. No, I have 7. I have 7 left.
Oh, hanging on there, buddy.
Oh, Todd.
No
Cool,
worries.
Barry, you're up.
Oh my Todd.
Okay.
9.5 minutes.
Gorebag, what are you at for health?
14.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's do the net. We're
Do
gonna
it,
throw a
man.
net on him, and I'm gonna throw it. Oh, stop
Wait.
it!
Does he technically have advantage on that?
Yeah,
He does. He does.
roll another one.
Yes.
Oh, he's
again.
not gonna be his
Net.
redemption.
Net. Net.
He's not gonna get him in the net.
13.
Yes.
That's
Mm.
-1 though as well.
Ooh.
Miss. It's a miss. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go suicide.
Come on.
Rooting for you, Barry. I was rooting for you.
Gorebag feels bad. He puts the net on himself. He says, "Here you go."
That's sick.
But
I
wear
got
it
this, guys.
like a wedding veil, not like entangle myself.
Oh,
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Okay, tank.
Sorry, Barry. Sorry.
ooh, all right. Just to Barry, how many hit points do you have?
I have.
Oh, did Barry just run away from me?
Yeah. Can I? Oh yeah, I did.
All right, that's an opportunity attack.
I'd like to make an opportunity attack with my mom.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
I'm gonna make it disadvantage using my reaction.
Whoa.
So how do I make it disadvantage?
Just roll twice and we'll take the lower. Oh, so just roll that. We'll take the. Okay, so the first roll between the two, you get a 16.
Did it hit you?
Yeah, it does. And I'm gonna
And-
use my hellish rebuke reaction to that.
Oh!
Okay.
Because of my teeth. And this is my last chance.
Well, Gorebag dishes out 15 damage, and then you get dished back with your hellish rebuke.
Yeah, it's
I
dexterity saving throw.
Actually, don't deal only 15 damage. I'm going to smite with that too for my last smite.
Yes.
Oh my
deal
God.
20.
Oh,
And
25.
I'm going to use my orcish feat
Uh-huh.
to deal an additional 6.
Gorebag.
So that's
Damage.
28 points of damage.
Can you
Gorebag.
smite off an opportunity
Gorebag.
attack?
So the movement triggers the opportunity attack, and the opportunity attack smacks you down. And then you would then have the opportunity to use your reaction, but at that point you're unconscious. So I'm pretty sure Gorebag smacks you down, Barry, before you're able to hellishly rebuke.
Ah, man.
I know.
Gorebag, you don't know what
What
you're
an
doing.
asshole.
Oh my God. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh God.
I am a mess.
Oh God. Oh, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
The net.
Look at all the skills. Tank, take
Oh.
us out with about 7 minutes left.
all right. So Barry is down. Nelson, how many hit points do you have?
I have a full 24 now. Sorry.
Okay. That's fine. As much as I want to dump rock grubs on Todd, Todd's down already, or no?
I will be down.
Dump it on him anyway.
Well, I can't get over there. I'm
Oh.
hanging out here with the Constipator.
Yeah.
Like I do.
It's the name
Todd,
of your debut album, Hanging with the Constipator.
exactly. Todd, you're going to go down at the beginning of your next turn?
I mean,
That's the other.
I could. I know I will.
He's at positive hit points,
I'm gonna leave this awesome.
but he's
sword.
in the gelatinous cube.
But so
Yeah.
I don't really want to throw another gelatinous cube on him.
That
so
wouldn't
I'll
do anything.
shoot-
You could though. It'd be cool.
I will shoot a gelatinous
Like, I
cube
feel
at
okay.
Nelson.
All right, Nelson, make a dexterity save.
Oh, a greasy gelatinous.
Yeah.
He makes it.
Made it.
Oh,
Nice.
He's good. Tank, are you done?
And then I will use evasive footwork just, to give
Mhm.
myself a bonus for the last 7 minutes.
Cool. Wild Strike, tell us how it's done.
I'm going to just chill strike over at Nelson Baker in case he's thinking about healing himself.
The chillest of strikes.
Yeah, the chillest. That hits.
Wow.
That is just so close to a crit. So
yeah.
for 7 necrotic damage,
And that's it
And-
for me.
And so not being able to heal means that stops respawning.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, if you can't heal,
Wait,
you can't
what?
respawn. Yeah, that's why it's really good. Cool, gore bag.
Did we
Oh
skip
god, no. All right.
Constipator.
Is it who or what?
Constipator after.
I'm
Wild
sorry,
Smoke.
I messed up. It is Constipator. My bad.
Okay. I'll launch a gelatinous cube at Nelson.
Oh my
Oh man,
gosh.
Yeah.
that was a
Alright.
rough
Make the
break,
dexterity
man.
save. Oh, he
Well.
fails with a 7.
Sooner or later, you're gonna get cubed.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, brother.
Inevitability.
All right, cool. So
Alright.
you're stuck in there, and Constipator, if you're all done.
Yep, I'm done.
Okay, Gorebag, now you're up. Less than 5 minutes remaining.
I turn on Nelson and I give him the maul.
Yeah, beat the
man.
shit out of him.
Oh my god!
I don't think 17 hits him.
You missed.
Look away, Todd.
Daddy!
That's a miss.
And then I step into the teleporter.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
We're doing this again.
Wait, is that an opportunity attack?
No, because he's within your reach the entire time and then teleports.
Dang it.
Mike!
Oh, telefrag! Oh, no, it's not. That is a telefrag. That's the 4. That kills Mike Johnson straight out. Another
Oh
skull.
my god, guys.
Boom. Skull. Oh my god.
All right, Gorebag, you probably want to step off that one.
Guys, I don't think the net's gonna work anymore.
I'm gonna step off of it and back on it.
Cool. So that's
You can't
5.
telefrag him twice, Chris.
And I'm right back next to Nelson, and I'll just step right there again.
Oh my
Cool.
God.
That was
Nothing
excellent. That's absolutely awesome. Mike J.
I loved that turn, as a matter of fact. I really loved it with all of me.
Loved it. I loved it too. We all loved it.
Plenty? That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna respawn, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, I show up right here.
No, you don't chill out. You move.
Well, we gotta, I'm gonna back up 10 feet.
Hold on, you arrived.
You rolled a
before,
4.
Yeah, you're at 4.
You're off the other side.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I saw the 3. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
He's been telefragged too many times, guys.
Yeah. I'm,
Brain
not,
is scrambled.
There's barely a soul left in this man.
I'm gonna go back and teleport again. Okay.
Mhm.
Over here. And I'm going to Sacred Flame Constipator. Let's do it.
Then get off the teleport.
So Yep.
Yeah. Plus wisdom.
So his AC is pretty low.
Make a saving throw.
AC
It's
of-
not-
Yeah.
Again,
It's a saving throw, though.
Saving
Oh, I
throw.
keep forgetting. That's right. My
Is
bad.
it a wisdom save?
Yep.
It's a dexterity save.
Dexterity.
Ah, yeah, no.
Ooh, that's another natural 1. You are prone. You are humiliated. Humiliation.
You're prone on the teleporter? Oh.
No. This is Constipator is making the saving throw and rolled a natural 1.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, that was close.
Again. Okay, 3 damage. And I'm gonna get off and go back on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
20.
I'm gonna go back on. Okay.
Then what?
And I'm gonna end up back on.
That's
4.
pretty much where you're at.
And I'm gonna step off of 4, and I'm gonna wait right there.
Right on. Cool. Nelson.
Stepping off of 4. What kind of new strategies are these?
All right, Nelson, we got about a minute and a half, and it's your turn.
Nelson.
Okay,
Do it, buddy.
lost the flank off of Barry, so I'm going to do a fainting strike using my bonus action, and just make another swing at Gorebag there.
Do it.
So
What does
just
fainting strike mean?
fainting strike just means it gives me advantage on the attack, but
Okay,
I spend my bonus action to do it. And that hits.
Okay,
for
so you got
6
that's hit.
damage. I'm then going to action surge, and we'll just go ahead and give another swing.
Oh, going for the late game revenge.
Do it. Yeah. Wow.
It's another 5 damage.
Let's get to 5. Let's
Oh,
get to 5
5.
kills at least.
Okay.
Are you almost dead? What are you at?
3.
No! He holds on!
Just to clarify the rules, they can't kill him and win 6 kills, right?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
wait
last
until
kill
I
win.
pull out my net.
Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
yeah, if he's in a net,
How
then
many
it's-
letters
I pull out
are
my
in
net.
the
Is that what you said?
Somebody pull out their rogue wizard hat.
All right, Nelson, are you all done?
Yeah.
Okay, Todd. This
My
is your,
final trick.
this is the last turn. The timer's out. Just about out.
I take 10 damage and die.
And that is time.
Oh,
The hero we deserve at the final bell.
beautiful,
Close.
beautiful
It was
play.
so close. Neck and neck the whole time.
I think we could do an official count over here. Critical
Can we have
hits.
Can we have another skull for Barry Baker who dies too, or?
He
Nope.
dies but doesn't respawn. So that is my count is 11-4. Critical hits takes the win by a long shot.
Wah, 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 wah.
Bwah, 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 bwah.
Wow, that was awesome.
That was great.
that
Thanks
was
for
great.
playing.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks for playing, guys. That was awesome.
Fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Destroyed. Goodness gracious.
Who would have known the cube was so critical? Oh man.
What I get-
To be fair, you guys did get a couple of those kills for us.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep the stream and rolling, and I'm going to keep recording. Usually after games, we have like a little bit of a debrief. People kind of talk about like interesting things that they found in the game, kind of surprises, and like just kind of fun, chummy stuff. But if anyone needs to split out, please don't feel bad about doing so.
Anyone in the audience, make sure that you back the Kickstarter. It's really important to us that we be able to get this out in front of as many people as possible. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
This
And-
is a fun, weird new way to play Dungeons & Dragons, and we love that you could all be here to join it with us.
Yeah, thank you very much. And the Kickstarter is fully funded. We do have a stretch goal that we're moving on to try to get an additional 21st arena into the package, which helps get everyone get another one more map to be able to play on. And that one's going to be designed by Source of Victory, so we're really excited about that, being able to put on that. And it's going to be kind of related to one of the adventures that he's working on right now. And more to that too with the Kickstarter is we really part of the Kickstarter's purpose is to get us out there and see what the temperature is in the hobby, and can deathmatch be a bigger thing than it has been in the past, and we can really start doing leagues and tournaments and that kind of fun stuff. So far, we've been getting a really positive reaction from a lot of you, especially, and big thanks to Critical Hits and to Cheaper by the Dungeon for coming out here. And none of you guys had really played this before, as far as I know. So being able to see new people come in and really enjoy it is really heartwarming, and when we love it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was
It
super
was
fun.
sweet. It's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks
it's
for having
like
us.
talk about like a different experience when you really have to think on the fly. It's like an entirely different game. It's crazy.
Yeah,
One
and-
thing that
Okay.
was that I kill people by moving.
Yeah. And I think so. Like one of the things that I always like is that deathmatch always brings out like these weird pieces of the game mechanics that usually don't see a lot of action. So, for example, Tank, Danny's character, has the the athlete feat or something like that, and it's like it's such a garbage feat. Normally, you're like, well, what do I ever want this for? But on this map, it's awesome because you just like the strength checks to climb up the towers is nothing. So it was super useful.
Hey, we got some questions coming in from the chat. Madman4245, who I would like to point out has been amazing at chatting all night tonight. Thanks for being a good viewer. How does everyone? Yeah. How does everyone think your regular characters would have fared tonight? Specifically aimed at you, Cheaper. But I think Critical, you guys can weigh in too.
Man,
I think
like,
for
yeah.
for me at least, I'm running a ranger now in our campaign, and like I've kind of set him up to be pretty combat heavy. So I think overall he probably still would have been okay. I probably just would have ended up dying more, just because I had a more tanky fighter build this time around. So I probably would have died more, but I think in terms of damage output, probably still would have been decently solid at least.
I think my character Zippy Westboro, the rabbit there, would have made a nice meal on the course of
cooked up in that line.
of the whole thing. But no, I mean, I think either or it would have been very interesting. I think different classes can totally even just change even the slightest thing with even this small map here. But yeah, it's good.
I usually play a bard a lot of times, and I think he would be disappointed by this map because there's nothing to seduce.
Well, it's a
The
challenge.
gelatinous cubes, baby.
The
That's
slug.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know,
Those
the
rock
parasites.
grubs, they get in
They
there.
Oh, Matt, you
undulate
seduced
in
me.
all the right ways.
Oh man. What a
Hey,
good
Nelson's
map,
over for Nelson's open for a conversation. Wink, wink.
This map though I thought was so much fun. Like I think it was definitely open for a ton of telefrags as you saw, but
Yeah.
like the slime, the grubs. I'm glad we got to every corner. I was worried like that we wouldn't see everything, and I really wanted to see it all happen.
It got used. I mean, like the rock grubs didn't get used a ton, but they were out there.
I felt them. But yeah,
Yeah.
those cubes.
Yeah.
Are
We have
so good.
we have
The
another.
rock need to use my immunity to disease paladin feature.
Yeah, and it's funny. I saw that when your character sheet got submitted, and I was like, when's that ever going to get used in deathmatch? No, it does.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, we actually have another arena that's called that has 8. That's basically like 8 little like platforms in a sea of acid, and they all have teleporters, and it's just like telefrag heavy. It's called Death Wyvern's Crucible. Yeah.
That would be a ton of.
That was the first one I ever played on back on fourth.
Oh
Corps.
yeah, okay, yeah. That's right. I remember Kevin played with you and had this like really high hit point character, and I just like telefragged the shit out of him. It was awesome.
Yes, you did.
I liked because it's so fast paced, it's more realistic than like a regular game where you'd say, okay, I'm gonna go over here, and then someone would say, oh, he would get like an attack of opportunity on you. You'd say, okay, I don't do that. Instead, I'm gonna go this way. But this way, it's like you actually do something and you don't notice it, so it's realistic because in a situation like that,
You
may
make
not
mistakes.
notice that
Yeah.
behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mistake element is definitely there, and that's part of the reason why we try to push you and try to like kind of be jerks DMs and try to be like, take a turn, hurry up, right? Is to put you into that pressure cooker and force mistakes out of people.
Yeah. It's
So
Yeah.
many mistakes.
Yeah.
So many.
I've never played a game like that. It's a unique experience to get.
Yep.
You know?
Oh, and we got a question from the chat. Was there anything that you guys prepared that you didn't get to use, or any strategy that got thrown out of the window, like basically in the first round?
I'm disappointed I didn't get to Wild Surge because me being a potted plant would have really made a difference.
Piranha Plant, man.
I was actually hoping that Nelson took me down to 0 that last turn, because then I would have been able to use my half-orc Relentless and hit him back for the massive damage that I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I said in chat, Tank had Commander Strike, so I could just give up my attack, which the pushing attack was good, but my main goal was to let Gorbag just smite. And on like the 5th deathmatch design things, I think it's interesting that you can do things that typically you wouldn't do. Like Chris, I believe you didn't even pick spells for your paladin, right?
Why bother?
No,
Yeah.
it's all smite all the time.
Yeah, just so you have all these spell slots, and it's like, I'm never going to cast a spell. I'll just smite as much as I can.
Right, exactly.
And like for me, picking feats was really interesting. I ended up with Athlete. It had the big boost of it, got my strength up 1 more point, but the really climbing walls and not having to worry about the stairs at all was my main goal with that. And then half our party had Misty Step too, which doesn't seem fair on that one.
Yeah, that was a huge thing. I didn't even think about that, and then as soon as someone did that, I was like, "Oh my gosh! Like, what the heck?"
I know.
Like,
And that's interesting from a design standpoint. Like, you don't really necessarily need to make things fair like that. Like, that isn't fair, but you just need to make it equally accessible.
Yeah. I think not taking advantage of or not employing everyone's skills was something that I meant to do that from the beginning. It's like, okay, I want to use Bless and help everyone else, but then you just get so desperate to get a kill that all kind of long-term strategy falls out the window. You know what I mean? It's like you just get so hungry to get a kill.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
especially for us with how many deaths we had against us. But I swear if that net came out, things would have changed.
He dragged him into the lava.
But yeah.
One strategy I had hoped to do is I took the protection fighting style for the intention of trying to like just impose a disadvantage wherever I could, and then just the way the spawns were happening, and then like I never really died until towards the end of the match. I was never really with the rest of my team on the map over a lot of it. So I was like, well, it's good. I'm glad I took that, which I got to use once, and he died anyway. So
Yeah, I got to use it once too at the beginning, but then we all moved around so much that.
yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping to use this conquering presence that would potentially scare everyone.
What is that?
Oh yeah, it would. That's right. I saw that. It gives out the frightened condition, and in 5e, frightened means you can't move closer. So that kind of like pushes a lot of people onto the perimeter of the map, which can theoretically put them in just like very bad positions.
I think you also have
do a lot of
disadvantage.
the arenas? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
You also have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while
Oh, okay.
sight.
Yeah.
So that's like terrible.
Yeah.
I mean,
The arenas are really different too. Like we just did one.
Yeah.
But there's some with like a lot more obstacles, and like you already talked about the one.
Yeah, like this is
I wanna,
this
yeah,
is
I can't wait to
relatively
play it
tame.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's this one that we're going to be playing, and we're still looking for players, by the way, on Friday, November 30th, pretty late at night, at like 10, maybe on East time, which is called Pinball Wizard, and you're literally in a pinball machine. It's like, it's
no
fucking
way.
crazy. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. It's great, though.
Everybody, please back this Kickstarter. we need this to happen.
That's one of my favorites.
You
Yeah, we
tweet
have
it
that.
on Twitter, make posts on Reddit, tell your friends on Instagram, do whatever the hell Pinterest is.
Yeah, and even if it's just like seriously, even if it's just like the like token throwaway, oh, I'm going to give you a $1 for no reward kind of thing. Just let us know that you're out there and that you're interested in this kind of gaming. That's really that's a big part of what we're doing here. Because like we're not going to put in the effort of organizing a league that no one shows up to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are you guys like planning on doing like showing up at like a breakout con or anything like that? I know.
Yeah, we've been wrestling with the idea of going back to Gen Con. It's such a fucking pain in my ass.
You were at Gen Con?
We were at Gen Con in 2011, 12, and 13.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have pictures. I can send them to you if you want. They're fun.
Oh, yeah.
And then one of the guys who was playing in the match that we ran last night. Wow, was that yesterday? Yes, it was. Benoit. He's been with us for a long while as a friend and ally, and he does a lot of this like Hearst. It's like light concrete, but it's like poured stone terrain kind of stuff.
Oh, neat.
And he's made a bunch of like deathmatch arenas out of stone.
No way.
Yeah, we had those at tournaments and stuff. It was pretty incredible. Yeah.
Do you guys ever plan to move to like 3D creations of like maybe on like a mass scale of any of your maps?
No, I mean like so again, real talk. Just like the Kickstarter is kind of like a temperature gauge as to like how much people actually like what we're doing. So we have like I think we just broke 80 backers, which is bullshit, right? Like compared to any Kickstarter that's out there, that's so low. That's such a small number of people. So there's just not the audience for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right? Like it'd be good for like a once in a while tournament kind of thing, which is like what Benoit's doing. But I mean, any kind of like massive scale, not really. And of course part of the Kickstarter also was well, there maybe not for 3D, but there is enough demand that we think that's out there for something that's on poster board. That's like on 11 by 17 poster board. So that's one of the reward tiers is like, you know, if you want to go higher than just the PDF, like you can get the book and then you get the poster board and then you can play it on your own at home. And
I totally missed
yeah.
that. Man, that's worth it. If you ask me, that's what makes it because then
that's
like,
ultraviolence and nightmare tiers.
Because that's like when you're playing like and you're DMing and you're not prepared for whatever reason, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna make them like get teleported somewhere.
Oh yeah.
You can just use that. You know
or
what
if you're
I mean?
like yeah, if you're like, okay, we only have 4 of us, you can do a 2v2 match. That's fine. Just pick a small map.
Yeah, man.
And frankly,
we can get that.
If I'm just gonna agree with everybody for a second, the map on the artwork on some of these maps is incredible. Even
yeah, some of them are really
for their
good.
intended purposes. Some of them are just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, I printed one out and it's on my door.
Cool.
It's a big poster. So yeah, I'm not gonna show you right now
Which one did you print?
But it's all of them actually. I
Oh,
rotate
okay.
it every day. So.
Gotta study the game.
It didn't help me today, but next time.
All right, cool. Well, I think we're pretty much all wrapped up. But thanks again to everyone for coming out here. This is a really fun time, really great match. Yeah, my pleasure. And
Congratulations again to Critical Hits for the win.
yeah. Hopefully we'll see. Hopefully after the New Year's, we'll see some of you guys on our league boards.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Totally, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. See you guys around.
Everybody.
See you guys.
Thanks
Bye.
again.
Bye.